Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to FC Destiny with AC Capri. This is the 50th episode of the series. My god, have we made it far. Last episode we made it to the Super Copa final. This episode we're gonna play in it right at the beginning, but we've got some fun things to go over before that, some new things we're gonna try out, and if you haven't already, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate all the new support. Anyone's welcome in this family. Like the video if you like it, and leave me some fun comments. Your player of the episode from episode 49, Tommaso Parisi, who is proudly the front runner for player of the season at the club. 5 goals, 6 assists from a midfield spot, most appearances. He's been tremendous. As many player of the matches as anyone on this team this season. He is absolutely the engine that runs our midfield and really runs our team. He does it all for us. We gave him 2 new play styles, whipped pass and long ball pass. Now let me show you what do we have on tap in this episode. It's going to be a busy one. We're going to get through a lot and hopefully not a ton of time. Ideally, I think we're going to play 4 matches, but it's all kind of to be determined. We're going to start off playing the Super Copa final against Juventus. We'll play against Monza in the round of 32 of the Coppa Italia. If we advance, we'll play the round of 16 in February. And then we're going to sim our second to last group stage match in the Europa League. If we do well enough to make it where we don't have to play that game against Trabzonspor, we won't. We'll sim that. And we'll play our first leg of our Europa League round of 16 matchup. Or I think it could be a playoff, but it's gonna happen in the middle of February. And we're pretty safe at this point. And then we'll finish off the episode against Napoli, where I am going to play it and show you the result. But I said something new is happening. Let me talk about it. I wanted to add some random stories, some random scenarios to this career mode, liven it up, bring it to life a little bit more, per se. So here is the first scenario we are going with. First thing we're going to need is spinning of the player wheel. You see the wheel here? This is all active players at Capri right now in the first team. We're going to spin it and get a name. Then we are going to go to random.org and get a number 1 through 30. I've come up with 30 different scenarios that lead to attribute upgrades, players getting sold, loaned out, all kinds of things. So we'll get a number, we'll match it up to the story, and then if we have to do heads or tails, a number of them are heads or tails, we will flip a coin. So let's see who our first scenario is going to be for. And it looks like we are going to land on Arash, our Swedish right back. So let's see what story he is going to follow in this episode. The number we're going to generate is 10. So story number 10. The player has received a raven with a message from another club. They want him to come play for them. And this is a heads or tails scenario. So Arash is between staying and going due to a raven appearing at his window. Heads he stays, tails he goes. And it is going to land on tails. So this January, good timing, we are going to be selling Arash Motara Jabiafarpor. And I guess it might have been kind of nerve-wracking for you guys, knowing that that could have been any player and any of them could have gotten sold, but just so you know, if there's a selling point like that kind of one, I have an exemption list. We would not sell certain players. But you never know. So, Arash Motara Jabiafarpor has been transfer listed. We are going to accept the first offer we get for him. He has played 209 games for Capri. So, I would like to bring in a new right back. I was considering bringing in a massive name right back, mid-high 80s overall if we had that kind of money, but we don't, and it's January, so I'd rather just bring in a backup for Kennedy Panzo, but I want to bring in a backup that we like, that can push him, and I found a guy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I introduce you to Diego Rios, Colombian right back, playing in the Argentinian league, and I think you know why I like him so much. He's a regen, yes, he's 5'7", sure, but he's got 91 freaking pace, baby, and he's got the rapid playstyle. So Diego Rios will be replacing Arash as our backup right back. He's only 19 years old, so his expectation will be fine as a rotation player. He's a perfect fit, and to be honest, with his dribbling ability that I see and his pace, he may end up playing on the right wing a little bit, who knows. So once Arash gets sold, we will bring in Diego. Last thing before we get underway with this episode's games, Bobang Pretorius. Hope you didn't forget about him. He's been in the academy. He's a 6'7" South African goalkeeper, and he's going out on loan. Probably to Pisa, but he's got 79 potential, just wanted to let you know. And we draw Cremonese 1-1 in the sim, not risking any injuries or tired legs heading into the Supercopa just 2 days from now. We put out a pretty much all backup lineup, and Mo Money scores in the draw. And now without further ado, it is time for the Italian Supercopa final in Saudi Arabia. And as you can see here, we are facing off against Juventus. Let me show you the starting 11s for the two teams. For Capri, pretty standard, but it is Curto getting the start in the final here. Besides that, mostly starters. For Juventus, it's an outstanding lineup captained by 89 overall Bremer, who's an absolute menace. Balde still at left back, Santos, Bayer, Yankuba, Minte, and the Gambian on the other wing, facing off against his Gambian compatriot Ibuffe and Capri. The goal today, win the Supercopa, +1 potential to every starting player if we can win the Supercopa. Once again, we are in Saudi Arabia. Let's kick things off. Forza Capri! And we have it back here, Armando Echeverria. Defender wildly challenges for it. Echeverria, possibility here? It's too high. Echeverria with it. Ibuffe making the run. I believe he's onside. Faye looking for Echeverria. We keep it moving here. Mbube trying to keep it going. Capri confident. Mbube onto Georgelis looking for Sargent, and Petrovic grabs it from him. Mbube. Oh, that is delicious. Out to Ibuffe, who cuts it back, crosses it in towards Sargent. It's just off. Faye crashing in there. Mbube not going to win that. Wow. Yankuba Minte picked off by Shaw Tom. Here comes Ibuffe. Faye with it. Step overs. The Gambian. Mbube. Sargent. Nene. Oh, what a save by Petrovic. Here's Armando to Ibuffe, quickly cutting. Ibuffe looking for Josh Sargent, who is onside. Josh Sargent! Oh, what a finish! The American smashes Capri into the lead here in Saudi Arabia. Our boy Sargento is aging like fine wine. What a finish there. Capri lead Juve just before halftime. Parisi. Oh, how did he get through there? Ibuffe has it. Cutting. He's gotten the better of Bremer. Oh, I really thought he was going to get the better of the whole defense. God, is he quick. And halftime comes here with great news for Capri in pole position to win this Supercopa right now. And look at the speed from Yankuba Minte. Wagner all the way back to track him. Adrian Wagner. That is perfect timing here. Might be a chance. The cross is leaving a lot to be desired. Parisi wins it back. Come on. This is great ball movement from Capri right now. Armando to Ibuffe. Trying to get it back to Ibuffe. Somehow he has it here. No way. Ibuffe with the injury and all. Did you see that? I think Ibuffe just had his moment, his series moment. He's had quite a few so far this season, last season, but he just beat one of the best defenders in the world, left him for dead, injury and all, and saluted the fans 2-0 to Capri. It's looking real good here. Lots of substitutions. Pringle, Skav, Rojas, and Tatar, and Gali all in for the last little bit here. A little vulnerable here. Thuram has it. Wagner. It's just so easy for him, isn't it? It's a nice idea here. Pringle on the run. Paddy Pringle into the game and feeling dangerous. Pringle with it. Looking for Parisi. He's going to run out of room. And Juventus are going to run out of time here in Saudi Arabia. Capri are going to add another trophy to the cabinet. There's the roars from the fans from Capri, all the way from the island down to Saudi Arabia to see their beloved Capri boys lift another trophy. It's the Super Copa coming home. You know what they say, you've got to beat the best to be the best, and we didn't play for the league, for the Champions League, no, it was another trophy, but we beat the best. Juventus go down, Capri go up, Super Copa champions! And I like the feeling of a Super Copa win in Italy. In England, you only play one match against last year's winner of the league or cup. In Italy, you've got to win 2 games against really good teams, and we beat 2 really good teams to get this trophy. Well earned, lads. Doesn't seem like Josh Sargent's getting older. This team, has a lot to be proud of. Armando is fantastic, but Ibufe is an absolute magician with the ball. And a warrior, all of the above. Want to have a striker for the future, just call him Ibufe, my god. Adrian Wagner, immense. And of course, a clean sheet for Luigi. Oh, just vintage Capri. What's becoming vintage Capri. And Bobang Pretorius has been loaned out to Pisa for 2 years. And back into the league we go. We sim against a good Lecce team, this time at home. Dorgelis Nene scores. Sargento with 2 goals. Capri win 3-1. And how about that? Arash has been sold. Genoa accepted deal. And think about this. 8 years ago, he was our first signing for this club. 380,000 euros from Kalmar. 4.5 million euros is what he has been sold for. 8 years later, 210 appearances later, he's been an absolute servant to this club. Which also means it's time to make the move for 19-year-old Colombian right back, right midfielder Diego Rios. Able to pick him up for 21 million euros. Not a small fee for a player that we are going to manage to use quite a bit. And fun fact, I just did the math, Capri are unbeaten in our last 8 league matches. A lot of draws, but still unbeaten. 13 matches in all competitions, we have not lost since November. Now we've got a Coppa Italia matchup coming up against Monza, and then we're back in the league against AC Milan, the last team we lost against. And here is the lineup here against AC Monza in the round of 32. I want to show you the full lineup though so you can see the subs. Diego Rios is a substitute today. We could see his first ever appearance for us. Breakout scenario is going to be for Tavita Tukuafu, the midfielder from Tonga. Very easy one today. If he can start and finish the match and get over a 6.5 rating, we will give him +2 to his stamina and the relentless playstyle. Let's go get to that round of 16. Forza Capri. Pringle has it here, onto Martino. Good run from Rojas. Martino gets up, still has it. Tatar. This is well worked. Is Patty Pringle on sides? Not even close. This is nicely worked. Rojas has it. This is a great chance. Pringle. Patty Pringle. Oh my goodness, what a save. Ooh, Leo Brito almost accidentally wins it here for Capri. That's not a very good clearance. Tavita Tukuafu, you know he's going to win that header. Come on, Capri. Tatar has it here. Hounded by the defense. This is good right now. Curto, pretty far forward. Pringle. Rojas. Oh, that's delicious. Santiago Rojas, 1-0. Open spaces, Patty Pringle finds our Mexican, and there he finishes it. God, we needed to see that last episode, but we'll take it in this one. Round of 16's looking pretty secure right now. Halftime, 1-0 Capri. Capri moving it well to start this half. Martino on to Rojas. Little finesse. Oh, come on. You know, that shot never works anymore in EAFC. Used to work in FIFA all the time, or at least a little bit more. Tukuafu has it here. Tatar. And he is fouled and tripped up. We're going to have a free kick and maybe Henrik Skav range. Surely he can't do it again. It's further out this time and it is on target. Good save. I think he's definitely our guy though. He's absolutely got it in his locker. Tatar looking for Rojas. What a ball. What a pass. Oh, Santiago. Oh, this is nicely done. Good cross. Tukuafu. There's a chance for the helmet. Ooh, what a cross. Off of the corner. Kurto gets a very good header on it. That was actually one of the better corners we've worked in this series. Oh, Tafita Tukuafu. Very on brand. And a yellow card, also very on brand for TT. Oh no, oh no, 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 no! Jean Duran ties this match up. And the through ball was good. Galley intercepted it, but it just fell into the path of Duran after the interception. And that is a hell of a finish there. Rachapi maybe could have done more. Saran looking for Tatar. Keep it in, Yasun Tatar. What a ball from Eko Saran. He's going to get it back here. He's going to give it to Henrik Skav. Henrik Skav has a chance to get us right back in this match. The Danish central midfielder makes it 2-1. Man, we did not waste a single second there. Henrik Skav is having a very nice season of his own. And there's the final whistle here. Very nice. Quick comeback from Capri after getting this match leveled up. Round of 16 awaits these Blue Waves. Rojas, very, very good today. Man of the match. Eko Saran came on and got an assist. Paddy Pringle got an assist. Henrik Skav got the winner. And Yasun Tatar was very good, I must say. But I think it's very apparent that the helmet hero, Tavita Tukuafu, is becoming our Cup cult hero. And you see, we've got 4 more matches in January. It has been a packed January. I think we're just going to sim the rest of the month. Hope we get to the next round of the Europa League. And you see, we've drawn Atalanta, who we faced in the final of the Coppa Italia. This time we face him in the round of 16 away. But we're going to sim straight to that match, so 5 sims to go. And after 14 matches unbeaten in all competitions, 8 in the Serie A, Dorgelis Nene scores, but Capri lose to AC Milan. And when we needed a result in the Europa League to guarantee a spot in the next round, we get it done against Alkmaar 1-0. We put out a great defense and we got a clean sheet. Paddy Pringle gets the goal, but Tommaso Parisi has been suspended. 2 yellow cards for the midfielder. And with 24th being 7 points, you look up the table. Capri have 12 now with that win, so yes, we will be in the round of 16 if we can win what I think is going to be a play-in match. Back in the league, we face Como at home, and it's a 1-1 draw. A little disappointing. We're definitely better than them, but Josh Sargent scores again. And against a good Trabzonspor team to finish off the league stage of the Europa League, 2-2 draw. Goals for Santi Rojas, and hey, Tavita Tukuafu gets on the score sheet today. And so what is next in the Europa League? It's the playoff, which is actually going to be 2 legs against Dynamo Zagreb. And just to show you what that means, we finished in 13th in the table for the Europa League. Zagreb finished in 22nd, so 13 versus 22nd. And I think, based on this, I wish I could see the bracket, but based on what I'm predicting, we will have to face West Ham in the round of 16 if we do win. I wish we could see that far in advance, but we can't. And good news, bad news back in the league here against Parma. Good news, 2-0 win, 2 more for Dorgelis Nene, a 10 out of 10 rating. This dude has been on fire last 2 months. Clean sheet for Rigatoni, however, a red card for Adrian Wagner. He will be suspended for that Coppa Italia fixture coming up in the midweek. And to be honest with you, it has been a wicked busy January. A lot of good things happened. We're only getting into February, round of 16 in the Coppa Italia. This is where we're going to end this episode. I wanted to play one of these matches and Napoli this episode, but I don't have the time right now. So let's finish off against Atalanta, who we faced last season in the final. Hopefully we can beat them and end on a high note, but next episode we will get into the round of what is technically the round of 32 in the Europa League and continue on. Here are the lineups for this round of 16 fixture. You see Atalanta's, it's pretty good. They've got some backup players per se in there, but it's a very good lineup overall. Such a strange lineup though. Saka on the right mid side, Valverde on the left mid side. For Capri, we're putting out a very strong lineup today. We mean business and we want to defend our Coppa Italia title. Breakout scenario for Diego Rios making his debut. He has played for us, but this is his first full start. A great chance for the Colombian. I'm excited to see him in action. Let's go get to that next round. Forza Capri! Ooh, he's quick. Oh yes. Oh, I can already feel it. Rios. That's brilliant. Good start at Chavarria. Already forward with it. Off to Skav. Here we go. In towards Sargent. And it's out. Oh yes, he can defend too. Good start. Yeah, you're not knocking it by Diego. Oh, yes. Chance here for Atalanta. Good position. Rigatoni, fairly easy save, but he makes it. Oh my god, Lee Bondamak. What a challenge there. Good throw here. Rios has it. Diego Rios on to Skav. It's been a very good start for Diego Rios. Echeverria. Oh my god, if he could have just made that turn. And we're going to hit halftime here with no score. It has been a brutality match. Kind of physical. Get in there in the rain here in Bergamo. No score. Nicely works from Capri here. Echeverria. Parisi. Doing well. Back to Echeverria. Armando. Man, they are all over us. Get the foul there, though. Free kick here from Nene. They do clear into a decent area. Can we just win this? Oh, we do. Sargento. That wasn't really the idea there, but Echeverria has it. Nene. Echeverria. Capri with it here. Armando Echeverria. Small chance. Is he onside? Sargent. Nene. Around a man. Dorgelis Nene. It almost goes into the back of the net, but no. I feel like we just need something different. I don't want to bring on a sub right now, though. We definitely need our strongest lineup out there, and we have a very strong one. Come on, Capri. Faye has it here. Faye. Looking for Parisi. Tommaso Parisi. In towards Sargent. It was a great chance. Nene. Down to Skav. Oh my god, what a hit. And Josh Sargent heads it down. And we're not done yet here in Bergamo. Extra time needed in the Copa. Some fresh legs being provided. Echo Saran and Samuele Martino coming in. But besides that, we're keeping the same lineup. This is good. Skav has it. Martino. Ibufe. Shot is blocked. It was a pretty open chance, though, to start extra time. It's Martino looking for Sargent. Nicely done. Josh Sargent. There it is. Martino. Back to Josh Sargent, and then Vandenberg picks it off. Shatam picking off Mbemo. Here's Shatam. Forward to Ibufe. Come on, Ibu. He still has it. Come on, Parisi. On to Martino. Slow attack, but it's slowly coming together. Ibufe. Henrik Skav. It's Echo Saran. No way, right? Echo! Pink Panther! What an unexpected moment from an unlikely source with beautiful pink hair. Goodness, what a resurgent season for the Indonesian coming back from a unreal loan. And he has put together a very nice season returning to Capri this season. Our number 11 has us in the lead with 15 minutes to play. Might be a chance for Atalanta. Gotta be careful here. Miley, Demott covering him. What a block from Curto. It's still Atalanta. It's still Miley. Parisi on him. Atalanta being patient. Parisi wins it back. Echo Saran. That's brilliant. Martino does come away with it. Samuele Martino has it. Pringle! Oh my god, what a defensive play. Look at this defensive effort. That's incredible. We're in the last minute here. Diego Rios chasing it around. Capri chasing it around. And Atalanta cannot find a goal through 120 minutes. Capri's defense holds up here in Bergamo in the rain. Echo Saran finds a way through, and we're on to the quarterfinals. For a while there, they were beating us at our own game. We did not have a lot of good looks, good possession, but extra time, we took over and deserved this win. A very vintage Capri win. 1-0, clean sheet, oh yes. Just a shout out to Diego Rios, who played all 120 minutes, 7.2 rating. He was actually at a 7.5 after 45 minutes. This guy's quick, we're gonna have to get used to how he plays. He's very good at going forward, and he's pretty good defensively too. Might give Kennedy Panzo a run for his position. That's the kind of thing I like though. More to come next episode, more Europa League, more Serie A, and a quarterfinal matchup in the Coppa Italia, baby. Until then, though, this has been Therios. You'll never walk alone.